Marriage is a beautiful journey filled with peaks, valleys, and sometimes flat plains. It's only natural for the initial spark to fade as life's responsibilities pile up. But worry not, because today we're discussing how to reignite the spark in a marriage. These tried and true strategies can help breathe new life into your relationship, bringing back the passion and intimacy you've been craving. Before we proceed, take some time and subscribe to Stoic Vogue for a daily fix of life-altering advice. Number 1. Prioritize open and honest communication. It's time to go back to the basics. Communication. It's the pillar of any relationship, yet often overlooked in the hustle and bustle of daily life. Here's how you can improve this aspect in your marriage. You're not a mind reader, and neither is your spouse. Say what you feel and encourage your partner to do the same. Whether it's about your day at work, an issue that's been bothering you, or just a random thought, share it. Remember, the goal is to reignite the spark, not to win a debate. They say actions speak louder than words. A simple touch, a look, or even a smile can convey your feelings more effectively than 1,000 words. So, don't forget to express your love physically. Trust is the foundation of any relationship. Your partner should be the one person you can be completely open with. So, don't shy away from expressing your true feelings. Incorporating these techniques into your daily routine is a great way to begin your journey on rekindling the spark in a marriage. Communication is the key, and once you master it, you're one step closer to bringing back the passion and intimacy in your relationship. So, what are you waiting for? Start communicating. Number 2. Schedule. Regular date nights. Next on our list is the good old date night. Yes, you read right. That thing you used to do when you were wooing each other, remember? It's time to bring it back. Pick a day of the week that works for both of you. It doesn't have to be a fancy night out. A simple dinner at home or a movie night can do the trick. The goal here is to spend quality time together, so make sure all distractions are kept at bay. Make it a joint affair. Decide on the activities together. It might be a walk in the park, a cooking session, or a dance class. Shared decision-making adds to the fun and makes both of you feel involved. Date night should be something you both look forward to. Dress up, light some candles, play your favorite music. Basically, make an effort to set the mood. It's all about recreating the excitement of those initial dates. Reviving date nights is an effective way to reignite the spark in your marriage. It reminds you of why you fell in love and helps you rediscover each other in a new light. So go ahead, plan that date, and watch the magic unfold. Next up, let us shed some light on indifference. Number 3. Embrace the art of indifference. Now, don't get us wrong. Embracing indifference doesn't mean you stop caring about your spouse or your marriage. Instead, it's about becoming indifferent to the little annoyances or habits that may have irked you in the past. Think about it. How many times have you let a dirty dish left in the sink or a wet towel on the bed ruin your mood? More times than you'd like to admit, we bet. But here's a secret. These little things don't matter in the grand scheme of your love story. So, how can you apply this Stoic technique in your everyday life to reignite the spark in your marriage? Here's a quick 3-step guide. First, pinpoint those little things that bother you about your partner. Are they always running late? Do they forget to put the toilet seat down? Next, ask yourself, will these things matter in a year or 5 years from now? If the answer is no, it's time to let them slide. The next time you see a dirty dish or a wet towel, take a deep breath and let it go. Remember, your relationship is far more important than these minor nuisances. By embracing the art of indifference, you make way for more love, more understanding, and more connection. And that's the first step in learning how to reignite the spark in a marriage using proven Stoic techniques. Stay tuned for our next post, where we'll delve into the second Stoic technique, practicing acceptance and letting go of control. We promise it's going to be a game changer for your marriage. Stay tuned for more. Number 4. Cultivate shared interests. Moving forward in our journey of how to reignite the spark in a marriage, let's discuss the importance of cultivating shared interests. It's about more than spending time together. It's about creating memories and having common ground to connect over. Discover new activities together, be it hiking, learning a new language, or testing a new recipe. Find something that you both enjoy doing. The joy of discovering a new hobby together can bring back the playfulness and camaraderie that might have faded over time. Use your shared interests as a springboard to initiate conversations. Talk about the latest book you've both read, that new movie you're both excited about, or the new trails you want to explore. It's all about keeping the communication flowing. Even if you don't share all of your partner's hobbies, showing interest and support for their passions can be a powerful way to connect. Attend their art exhibition, cheer for them at their sports event, or simply listen when they talk about their interests. Cultivating shared interests can create wonderful opportunities for bonding. It can help you understand each other better, and most importantly, reignite that spark in your marriage that keeps the relationship vibrant and exciting. In our next segment, let us dive deep into physical intimacy. Number 5. Maintain physical intimacy. One of the more intimate aspects of reigniting the spark in your marriage involves maintaining physical intimacy. It's not just about the physical act, but the emotional connection that comes with it. Small actions like holding hands, hugging, or a simple kiss can convey a lot of love and affection. These small gestures can go a long way in nurturing the physical bond between you two. Physical fitness can boost self-esteem and attractiveness. Find a workout routine that you both enjoy and can do together. It could be anything from yoga to dancing, or even just taking a walk around the neighborhood. It's important to communicate your physical needs to your partner. Be open and honest about what you need to feel physically fulfilled in your relationship. By keeping the physical spark alive, you're investing in the emotional bond of your marriage. Physical intimacy is an integral part of a healthy relationship, and it can play a vital role in keeping the spark alive. Number 6. Foster a positive atmosphere at home. Continuing with our guide on how to reignite the spark in a marriage, let's turn our attention to the environment you create at home. A positive atmosphere at home is more than just keeping a tidy space. It's about cultivating an environment that fosters love, respect, and warmth. A positive outlook can do wonders for your relationship. Start your day with a smile, share a joke, or simply tell your partner something you love about them. Small gestures can make a big difference. Creating a peaceful environment, a chaotic home can lead to increased stress and tension. Try to keep your living spaces clean and organized. This gesture not only shows respect for the shared space, but also contributes to a more relaxed and peaceful environment. Everyone needs a place where they can relax and unwind. Why not create this space together? Whether it's a cozy corner for reading or a beautiful backyard for gardening, creating a shared sanctuary can be a wonderful bonding experience. These steps are not only easy to implement but can significantly contribute to reigniting the spark in your marriage. Remember, a happy home is a happy marriage. Now let us shift focus to Stoic resolution. Number 7. Use Stoic wisdom for conflict resolution. Let's conclude our exploration of how to reignite the spark in a marriage with a potent technique, using Stoic wisdom for conflict resolution. Conflicts are inevitable in any relationship, especially in a marriage. However, Stoicism teaches us to approach conflicts differently. The focus isn't on who's right or wrong, it's about understanding, growing, and resolving. Here's how you can apply it. Pause and reflect. Before responding in a heated moment, take a step back. Reflect on your emotions, thought process, and the overall situation. Seek understanding. Make an effort to truly understand your partner's perspective. This doesn't mean you have to agree, but it can foster empathy and open-mindedness. Communicate calmly. Express your thoughts and feelings with clarity and calmness. Avoid accusations and focus on how the situation affects you. Reach a resolution. A resolution doesn't always mean compromise. It could mean agreeing to disagree or finding a new solution that works for both of you. By using Stoic wisdom in conflict resolution, you're applying a practical approach to navigate through tough times. It's not about winning arguments. It's about maintaining peace and harmony in your relationship. Number 8. Set and respect boundaries. As we move forward in our journey to reignite the spark in a marriage with 10 proven techniques, it's time to talk about boundaries. Although it might seem counterintuitive, setting boundaries isn't about creating barriers between you and your partner. but about understanding and respecting each other's individual needs and personal space. Open up a conversation about what you both need to feel comfortable and respected. It might be setting aside individual time for hobbies, or perhaps it's about sharing chores equally. Remember, these boundaries should be mutually agreed upon and set in a spirit of love and respect. Just as important as setting boundaries is respecting them. It's a sign of respect and trust, and it shows that you value your partner's needs and feelings. Boundaries aren't set in stone. They can and should evolve as your relationship grows and changes. Keep the lines of communication open and discuss any changes that might need to happen. Setting and respecting boundaries can provide the breathing space needed for both partners to grow as individuals and as a couple. By doing so, you're not only nurturing your individuality, but also strengthening the bond in your marriage. This is indeed another effective technique on how to reignite the spark in a marriage. Next up on our list is the element of surprise. Number 9. Keep the element of surprise alive. Our final stop on this journey of learning how to reignite the spark in a marriage, 10 Proven Techniques, is all about surprises. It's easy to fall into routines in a long-term relationship. While routines provide comfort and stability, they can also lead to predictability and boredom. Keeping the element of surprise alive can reignite that initial excitement you felt at the beginning of your relationship. Surprise your spouse with a thoughtful gesture that shows you care. It could be as simple as making their favorite breakfast, or as elaborate as planning a surprise weekend getaway. These gestures show your partner that you're thinking about them and that you value your relationship. Who doesn't love a surprise gift? But remember, it's not about the price tag, it's about the thought that goes into it. A small, meaningful gift can speak volumes about your feelings. Plan a date night, but with a twist. Don't reveal the details to your partner. It could be a dinner at a new restaurant, a movie night with their favorite films, or a visit to a place they've always wanted to go. The excitement of not knowing what's coming next can spark a new sense of adventure in your relationship. Number 10. Cultivate virtue and character in your relationship. Let's dive right into the next proven Stoic technique designed to reignite the spark in your marriage: the cultivation of virtue and character. In the realm of Stoicism, virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance play a significant role. The concept is simple: a virtuous person leads a fulfilling life. Now imagine bringing these virtues into your marriage. Sounds like a recipe for success, right? Here's how you can do it. Seek to understand before being understood. Listen more. Speak less. This wisdom can help you understand your partner's perspective and make more informed decisions. Address issues head on, instead of sweeping them under the carpet. It might be uncomfortable, but it's also the first step towards resolution. And remember, courage isn't just about grand gestures, it's also about the small decisions we make every day. Treat your partner with fairness and respect, just as you'd want to be treated. This increases trust and mutual respect, forming a solid foundation for your relationship. Practice self-control and moderation in all aspects of your marriage, from how you communicate to how you resolve disagreements. Incorporating these virtues into your relationship is not just about reigniting the spark, it's about keeping it alive. Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe to Stoic Vogue for new life-changing lessons every day. Tired of constant rejections? Check out our video on how to boost your attractiveness.